What's up, BBN? Jack Fro speaking, and very sorry to say I'm bringing you bad news. There's a somebody who used to be part of the YouTube family. They were a content creator, Stevie Ryan, and she has passed away at the age of 33 years old. It was a suicide. It was a hanging inside of her home in Los Angeles. At least that's what the coroner's report is. That's what the coroner's report is. Her last tweet that she sent out, was on June 30th, and she was found on July 1st. And the last tweet read, "The man of my dreams will now only be in my dreams. I miss you every day forever. I love my pa." And that was her last. She was also a TV personality. She was on a couple of she had a sketch comedy show at one time. See, uh, there's a few of us that start out on this platform and we're able to transfer to a higher platform. But that's not what this is about. I know a lot of y'all. This is why I always say, if you're somebody that you're subscribed to an individual, and you click on that video, you hit that like. I'm not fishing for likes right now, but I'm just saying, it's not easy making content. Like, even the content that y'all think is the simplest content to make, it's not always easy. It's not always easy to make content. A lot of the content that you do make, you're gonna have your trolls out there. And some people, it's difficult for them. And then after you've done it for a real, real long time, it's easy for things like depression to set in. Especially if you're already, like, let's keep it a buck. There's a ton of people that create content, and they create content because they need to work alone. Or they create content because they just, do better when they're not around other people. And there's reasons for that. And her reasoning, it seems to be, she struggled with depression. And, I mean, I don't know her personally, but she also was on a podcast called Mentally Chill. I think it was a Christian. Carney was on the show with her. And she was a co-host. And she spoke about depression on there. So, I'm not just throwing things out. I got to say stuff like this because this is not one of my vids where I want freaking the trolls to come in here and, like, sometimes I leave stuff out and then the trolls come in and then I just got to, add it then. But don't troll this vid, all right? I know who y'all are. Y'all like trolling me. It's cool. I don't mind the trolls. But don't troll this vid, all right? Yeah, so she passed away. Suicide. Making content ain't easy. Some days you don't feel like making content. I can't explain that enough. Some days you're just not feeling it, but you got to. It becomes think about it like this. You go to your job 5 days a week, right? Especially like me, who's just starting. I gotta basically create content 7 days out the week. Every day I take off, I lose so much footage. I use so much ground. I can't even explain to you how much ground I lose. I can't take a day off. This is next time you meet somebody in real life and you find out that this is something that they do, for if they just offer the information or you just happen to know them, have a little bit more respect for it, because this is not as easy as it seems. So yeah, some people could just just freestyle it, I guess, because that's the type of content that they're creating. But the rest of us, we got different plans, and that's not necessarily the content that we're creating. Even the guys that podcast, even the vlogs, some days you just don't feel like doing it. Anyway, that's all I got. Yeah. Hashtag RIP at the bottom of this, if y'all don't mind. That's the only real. And if you ever guess seen any of her videos or seen any of her work, you could leave a comment or two. But other than that, there's no reason to leave comments. Send condolences to the family. I'm out.